My name is Monica Ramos, and I live in Nosara, Costa Rica, and I'm the director of guest experience at the Harmony Hotel and the Harmony Projects.
Hey, my name is Mario Gandola, and I live in Nosara, and I do what I want.
I always say that I came to Costa Rica because it was fate. I came here on vacation, and on the third day, I had seen so much magic that I said, I have to be here. I went back to the States and I sold my car, I quit my job, I broke up with my boyfriend, and came back here a month later, and that was 20 years ago.
I always been an outsider, and I don't have a 9-to-5 job like Monica. I came here 30 years ago, and I did all kinds of things, and I liked it because I did it always what I wanted to. I never had to depend from anybody else.
I have a very masculine side, or I have a very young side within me, right? So on the surface, I seem very yin, but deep within, I'm very yang. And Mario on the surface seems very, strong, tattooed, and lone wolf. But on the inside, he's actually very nurturing and very soft and, very sensitive. Our daughter, Magenta, who's 10, is super fun. She loves, to be active and dance with me. And the easiest ways Magenta and I can connect is through dance. There's no structure, there's no, alignment. It's more about being in the moment and seeing what your body feels and listening to the music. And so that's a place where Magenta and I connect deeply with our friends, with each other, in the shower, in the water, anywhere we can, because it really is about just feeling your body, being in the moment, shaking it out. It's almost like a reset.
My good spot in life, that moment where you feel good, it was always riding motorcycle, and that's the feeling I wanted to transmit to Monica.
I was always on the back, and he would tell me, Moni, you don't want to ride on the back of somebody else's motorcycle. You want to ride your own.
It's like being that spectator, right? You're traveling around, you're watching the world, out of your goggles, and every day you turn that motorcycle and it's another road. And I just love the road. I just love being on the road. And I know it's for some people it's just hard to understand. I just love it. Full of dust and all dirty and all sweaty, but I'm happy.
We got to a point where it was like, okay, we're going to make the decision to completely change everything. So we, once again, sold everything, sold the car, gave away most of our stuff. We practically only had what we could carry. And we all three went on 2 motorcycles from Nosara to Mexico City and back. 13,000 kilometers, more or less, with Magenta on the back of Mario's Africa Twin. And I was riding my Ducati Scrambler. And that was probably the most wild idea. We could possibly have his idea, of course. It was a beautiful time within our family, and that we got to spend a lot of time together.
So going on the trip for me was epic, I was like, this is really what I would like to do until the end of my days. My dream is to get on a motorcycle and just go forever. If I can take them, let's go, all of us. But it's not that easy, it's not that fast, you can't just snap your finger and do it. But maybe a month ago, she was like, well, you can start, you go, and we'll follow you sometime we have time and travel with you for a couple of months, and then you keep. And I was like, wow, this is so to be able to see the person next to you and to realize what is really that this person wants and say something like this, to me was really, really, it touched me deep, It was really, something emotional. It's transparent right now because it's the realization. It's like, wow, we love each other so much, and I love you so much that it's like, I know what you want to do, and I want to give you this opportunity to do it. And even though it might not be possible, but just to know that your partner wants to give you that opportunity, that was really something that after all this year, that made the connection even stronger, and that makes you want to work for it. So even if it doesn't really happen, it's like, but I know inside that
You're supported. I love what I do, and I know he loves what he does, and I think that's the beautiful thing about also being in partnership, is like respecting each other's need for expression and self-realization. I really appreciate when there's a lot of freedom around, the ability to make your life design.